You're listening to the Angela Henderson Online Business Show, episode 260. Hey there, you amazing human, and welcome to the Angela Henderson Online Business Show, the podcast that is designed for female entrepreneurs who want to make more money in a way that is in alignment for them. If you're looking for practical advice, proven strategies, and expert insights to help you navigate the challenges of growing your business, then you've come to the right place. Welcome, my friend. I am your host, Angela Henderson, a proud Canadian living in beautiful Australia, and I'm a business coach, consultant, and strategist who has helped thousands of women around the world build successful businesses. Through solo episodes and interviews with successful business owners, industry experts, and thought leaders, you'll get insider insights into what it takes to succeed in today's digital age. Whether you're struggling to scale your business, looking for ways to boost your productivity, or seeking ways to overcome the challenges of being an entrepreneur, this show has everything you need to succeed and more. So subscribe, pop your headphones on, and get ready to creating the business and life you deserve today by allowing the Angela Henderson Online Business Show help you create a winning strategy, develop the right mindset, and build lasting wealth. Well, hey there, and welcome back to another awesome episode of the Angela Henderson Online Business Show. I am your host, Ange, from Angela Henderson Consulting, where I'm an international award-winning business consultant and coach who helps women around the world make more money by creating a personalized business strategy and mastering their mindset so they can create a business and life they love and want to show up for every single day. Now, my friend, today is an Ask Ange episode where I'll be answering a question from one of my listeners. Today's question is coming from the amazing Joe from Joe Socials, who is a social media ninja helping businesses with leveraging their social media to make more money. But before I get started on this great question that Joe has given us, I just want to let you know that this episode is sponsored by my 4-day exclusive Bali Women in Business Retreat happening October 19th through till October 22nd, 2023. I'm going to be bringing you amazing speakers, mastermind sessions, sound healing, luxury accommodation, connection and time for you in order to put yourself first. This retreat is something that you do not want to miss. To learn more about my 4-day exclusive Bali retreat, send me a message over on Instagram. My handle is Angela Henderson Consulting. Spots are limited, but head to Instagram and let's have a chat about how this 4-day Women in Business Retreat in Bali can help you to grow your business, yourself, your soul, and so much more. Now let's get into answering Joe's question. Joe said, I have goals and I have ideas of how to reach them, but I struggle with the plan and being consistent. I jump all over the place developing new offers because the other ones didn't work. But really, did I give them a good enough chance? I always blame my crappy website or not enough time. But is it me? 6+ years into my business and it's nowhere near what I want it to be. Thank you, Joe, for your question. Now, where do I begin? Because there are quite a few layers with this particular question. But first of all, I want to say this is a huge congrats on getting to 6 years in business. And if you were here, I'd give you a massive high five and a big hug because I think it's important that we sit and relish in this accomplishment within itself. Because often we look at the negative versus, dude, you've succeeded 6 years in business. This is a huge achievement. Keeping in mind, business is not for the lighthearted. So again, well done for getting to 6 years, Joe. The next thing I would say is that success is so fucking glorified on social media. People make it out like it's easy as fuck and you start a business and you become, rich and reach all of your dreams, within a day. This is not the case at all. In fact, I know very few people that have hit their financial goal within the first 5 years of business, but yet people don't talk about this. The other thing is that people are liars on social media. Yes, I'm going to say it. And that they make things up to make themselves look better. And why do they do this? Because they're driven by ego. Now you might be thinking, Ange, that's a pretty bold statement to say people are liars. What proof do you have? I'm here to tell you, my friend, I do a shit ton of discovery calls for the women that are going to work with me as a business consultant and coach. And what I can tell you is what people put on their socials is very different to what they tell me when I'm on a business discovery call with them and they let me into their world and they let me actually see what's going on. So I can tell you with my hand on my heart that there are a lot of people in the online space that are liars. All right. The other thing I see is that so many business owners want success ASAP and are forgetting one core ingredient, me included, that ingredient being patience. You see, I believe there are so many traits that can help you succeed as a business owner, but perhaps one of the most important traits that you want to look at is patience. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement of starting a business, but as I mentioned earlier, success rarely comes quickly. Building a successful business takes time, effort, and perseverance. You see, building a business is a marathon, not a freaking sprint, my friend. So one of the most valuable things you can do is to learn how to be patient. Patient with growing your audience, patient with creating your offers, patient with testing your offers, patient with launching your offers, patient with deconditioning your beliefs, patience with doing your inner work, patience with yourself. Patience is a trait that every entrepreneur, in my opinion, should strive to develop, but yet is one of the traits almost always ignored and or neglected. So I encourage you to explore where your level of patience is playing in or not playing in your business and life, and what can you do to start changing and nurturing that. And please note, this is coming from someone who is constantly working on building my patient muscle. So I want to say I get that it's not easy, but I believe it is a necessity for long-term success. That's why I continue to work on it every single day. Now, on to the part of your question, Joe, where you talked about when it comes to your offers. I see it time and time again that people don't give their offers long enough for people to see the true kind of fruit blossom. Why? Because business owners get caught up in the latest trends or fads, constantly shifting their strategies in an attempt to achieve quick wins. However, this approach rarely leads to sustained success and often leaves people feeling deflated, confused, and wanting to give up in their business. So what I encourage business owners that I work with is instead focusing on one strategy that is in line with you, that is personalized for you, that is going to light you up, and having the patience to see it through and test, and test again. And this testing is often the key to success, mixed with a sprinkle of patience. When you find a strategy that works, stick to it and give it time. It needs to bear fruit. Building a successful business takes time. Let me repeat that. It takes time. I'm saying this a lot. It takes time. And it's important to be patient and persistent in your efforts. One of the biggest advantages of sticking to one strategy is that it allows you to build momentum. When you're constantly changing your approach, you're not giving yourself a chance to develop a deep understanding of your market or your customers. However, when you focus on one strategy, you can refine it over time and build a deep knowledge of what works and what doesn't. This can help you gain momentum and drive sustained growth over the long term. Another benefit of focusing on one strategy is that it allows you to develop a strong brand identity. Consistency is key when it comes to branding, and if you're constantly shifting your approach or shifting your offers, it can be difficult to build a strong and recognizable brand. And this leaving your audience confused, but what you do and do not do for your business. The saying goes, when you confuse your audience, you lose your audience. So by sticking to one strategy and building a consistent brand identity, you can differentiate yourself from your competitors and build a loyal customer base. Remember, more often than not, it comes down to top of funnel and getting more people into your funnel to see your offer. If you don't have people, you can't show them your offer. And if you can't show them your offer, you can't make money. So I'd encourage you to explore how you're going to get more people into your top of funnel through either organic, partnership, or paid visibility strategy. These are strategies that I work with my paying clients all the time, and this is why they're getting the success that they need. Again, go back at looking how you can get more people in top of funnel, organic, partnership, or paid. The other thing is understanding your messaging on the sales page and ensuring that you're showcasing to your potential buyer the transformation they're going to get by, buying this particular offer that you have. And lastly, if you have top of funnel going for you, you've got great messaging, your sales page looks good, your transformation looks good, your offer is solid, and you're still not selling, then yes, it could be you. Sorry to break it to you. It could be that your mindset is getting in the way of you making money. It could be that your past trauma is creeping in, where you're thinking that you're not worthy of success, or you've got fear of failure, or it could be a combination of things. Whatever it is, your subconscious is blocking you from making this sale. Your subconscious is blocking you from having a successful business. 97% of our decisions is built by our subconscious, and that's typically around you don't feel that you're enough, you don't feel safe, or belonging. This is why inside of my masterminds and when I work with my clients one-on-one, they have access to mindset coaches, hypnotherapists, and healers, because it's not just about the pretty sales page and the great offer. It's you that plays a huge, significant role in your success. I'd probably go as far as saying 90% of your success will come to the inner work that you do. And in addition to that, the mindset. So I hope I've been able to help you today, Joe, answer your question. And remember, if you're wanting help with making more money and are tired of trying to figure out everything on your own, then let's connect. I've helped thousands of women around the world by creating a personalized business strategy and mastering their mindset so they can create a business and life they love and want to show up to every single day by making money every single day. If you'd like to work with me, head to my website, angelahenderson.com.au, and explore the different masterminds I have, different live events I have, different retreats I have, or different one-on-one services I have. Or you can send me a DM over on Instagram. My handle again is Angela Henderson Consulting, and just send me a voice message and we can chat back and forth on how I might be best to support you. Again, I hope I've been able to answer your question, Joe. I hope you have a beautiful day, you amazing human, no matter where you are in the world. And I look forward to you joining me again next week for another awesome episode of the Angela Henderson Online Business Show. Bye for now. Thanks for listening to the Angela Henderson Online Business Show, www.angelahenderson.com.au.